Hi. So I'm going to start with talking about the necklace I'm wearing. It is called the Dawn. I don't take this necklace off. When I babysit my niece, I wear it. When I work out, I wear it. When I shower, if I go swimming in the pool or the ocean, and I just wear it all the time. I don't think about it. I don't worry about it. And because it's a statement, but yet classic necklace, it goes with everything, and I don't have to think about matching it because there's no stone on it. So I love this piece. It's called the Dawn. It's named after my best friend, Dawn. And it also is about 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. So it is, if it feels like you do want to wear it with a different neck collar or a neckline of an outfit, then you can just change the length of it. So I brought a few pieces that are my favorite. Um, this is the first ever cuff I made, and I found it in Santa Monica when I was on a run. And it is a cast of a dusty miller leaf, and it's called Courtney. It's named after a girlfriend of mine, Canadian, so it's spelled a little different than we spell it. And this is it in silver. Another one, this is pretty new within the last year. It's called Emily. And I named this one, by the way, I opened this one up a little bit more because there's more metal. When you take metal and bend it back and forth and back and forth, any metal, it's going to break. So I try not to bend the Courtney as much, but this one I feel like there's so much metal here. That would be a lot to put on one piece. And right now it's multiple layers of metal, so it's less likely to break. So this is made from a cactus I found on a hike. I apparently exercise a lot. I found this on a hike in Arizona at my cousin Emily's wedding. I was on the hike with my brother, and it's a cholla cactus, and found it. It's just dried cactus. And I took it to LA and we cast it into this. So again, so all the cuffs come in brass, which is slightly more affordable, gold, and silver plated. They're all made in downtown LA and plated there as well. So this is also a newbie. Her name's Henna, named after a girlfriend of mine in Los Angeles, an actress. It is a starfish, obviously. I did not find this exercising. I found this on Etsy. I had gone for a job to the Caribbean and saw other starfish that just didn't fit quite right in other parts of coral, which you'll see coral coming up next, and hopefully my next designs. So here it is in silver. This cuff does best when I push it up like this, so it doesn't move. It's heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it, which is why, by the way, I cast in brass and not gold or silver, because it's a weight thing, and brass is cheap, and then plating it's more expensive to plate in the silver or gold because there's so much we're plating here versus like a ring or a pendant. So it's work, but it's worth it. I think, because if it was in gold, it'd be over $1,000, and this is 300, less than 300. So this is a silver cuff. I found this piece of oak bark while I was babysitting in Central Austin in Allendale, and again made a cast of it. Lots of weight to it, so it's sturdy, and I like the sturdiness because then I feel like I'm paying for what I get. This is a thinner piece of bark. Fondly enough, I found this on my way to India in New York. I was walking in downtown. I was in the Jewelry District in Manhattan, and came across like on the outside they had pieces of bark, and I was like, they're selling pieces of bark. Why would they? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see if I can cast that, and I did. So that's that. And I named it after my girlfriend Kara, who helped me because I was on my way to India. I was like, do you mind shipping this back home to Austin for me? So she did. This is one of my favorite earrings. Of course, I love all my children the same, equally. But this is the Kari earring. I love it because it's hammered, so it sparkles. And then again, it's just metal, so it's so easy to go with anything. Another thing I like about classic simple earrings is I can wear them for years and not worry about style. The teardrops are cast in 100% recycled brass, just like the cuffs, and then they are plated in downtown LA. And the great thing about plating earrings and pendants and cuffs is the plating will last a long time. If you have a plated ring, I highly recommend taking the ring off to wash your hands. The catch is, however, if you do that, not losing the ring. You take it off to wash your hands, you might forget to put the ring back on. This is the Hamsa, or the hand of God, the hand, however you want to say it. The hand of Fatima is another name for it. I'm putting this Hamsa on the shortest link, so it's really short. There we go. And it hangs differently depending on however it wants to, which I like. Some people don't. The reason why I put the pendant in the front is because like this and have the chain slide is so the pendant stays in the front. If you have a pendant, like what I'm about to put on, which is how a lot of necklaces are made, which is wonderful, it slides. That's the benefit of that. Again, it's an extender chain. I'm going to put this on a longer extender chain. So it hangs at least an inch between the two. I think that's good. The great thing about this is it slides, but the bad thing about this is over time, I'm hanging out, blah, 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 don't think about it. All of a sudden, the extender chain and the clasps are showing. It's a pet peeve of mine. So I'm like, oh, change that. But the great thing about these, the Hamsa, I have it in cactus. Let's see, I have a pineapple, horseshoe, all sorts of pendants. Again, cast in downtown LA, recycled metal, and then plated downtown LA. The reason I like these is because the chain slides through the pendant. So it keeps the pendant in front because of the weight of the pendant, even though they're really light, unlike the cuffs. And it also makes it kid-friendly. You can pull on this thing and it won't break. I mean, it's unlikely to break. I wouldn't recommend testing it, but you also know that your kids are happy to pull on it and you're not. I don't worry about it when my niece or any other kid I babysit pulls on it. It's also, there's no toxins left on the metal and or on the plating. So if a kid puts this in their mouth, it's not a big deal. There are certain regulations and rules that we have to follow here in the United States with all of this, and in that I like that because then I know there's no toxins for my skin that it's laying on. So just wanted to share a couple of these with you. I hope these answer questions.